It's 7:10 right now.
Perfect. So about 10 minutes. Perfect. When we look at life through our senses, okay, the first thing what our senses do is, yes, they give us a lot of wonderful information, but we also realize our limitations. Okay, so using your senses is all about realizing your limitations. When we start to look at life more intuitively through the part of our brain that looks at things in a very large way, as well, just our spiritual eye, looking at things in a way that helps us realize we don't really understand all the things that are happening. But yet, when we look out into that universe with all its unknown, it still works. So we don't know how it works, okay, but it works. We know it works because life exists, and there's order, and there's constellations, and there's some type of structure and regularity, okay? So when we look out today and we see this amazing blue sky, it looks like that's where it stops. And it stops it stops at the point that we can see it. But right now, it's all black out there. It's all black. We're just as insignificant now as we are in that. And I don't use the word insignificant to show a lack of importance. I say insignificant to show the control that we truly have over our surroundings in and of themselves. All we truly can control is how we are with the truth. And the truth is that we are a speck. We live on a speck. A very, very small speck in a very, 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 very large universe. That's the truth of it. We can scientifically explain why there's life, why life exists in this range. But still, when you look to the purpose of that we get to be here, and we get to exist, it's so precious. So to get wrapped up in any of the blue sky realities, which is what I mean by those, are any of these delusions of knowing that this is all there is, that's all there is, this is all there is. It's either this way or no way. It's a trap. We don't know enough to come to those kind of conclusions. We don't. But how many people live their life believing they've got it all figured out? I mean, come on, guys. Be honest with me. How many people do, let's just say, Sarah, the percentage of people you know, what percentage of them would you say intuitively believe they've got it all figured out?
Majority, or they've been trying to figure it out.
Right, and that's beautiful. That's a great ad. They either believe they have it figured out, or they're trying to figure it out. Well, what the practice teaches us is, learn how to live with it, having no idea what's really going on. Because that's really what's going on. What's really going on is you have no idea what's going on. And because you have these senses with this limited amount of information, you want to say that based on what I hear, sight, say, blah, 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 this is what's going on. It's not true. Now, when you look back at the first visit, and we made some observations about humanity, and I said some things I think that are true based on observations, humanity is a bit delusional. This is what I meant. Humanity is delusional because it really thinks it understands what's going on. When really what humanity doesn't want to accept is it really doesn't know what's going on, and because it doesn't want to accept that it doesn't know what's going on, it never really deals with its fear. It never really deals with its sense of insignificance. Okay, and all those two things do is empower the ego. They empower the ego. They empower this false sense of being something that's really based on illusion. All big egos are based in incredible insecurity. Where if you can just be at peace with your insignificance, you can then embrace true purpose, which is to love, to accept other people, to make your best effort to make the world a better place, to get along. Because I continue to be amazed by all the money we spend, just in our country, all the money we spend going into space. And don't get me wrong, I'm not anti-space. I know we gain valuable information about our universe around us. I'm not anti-space, all right? But I am pro-eating. I think there should be a realistic, non-egoic priority that, we don't spend money on going somewhere else instead of feeding everybody that is already here. Why are we trying to escape? It's a coping mechanism. Why don't we really make it awesome here so that we never want to go anywhere? So that we really love it here? Well, because that means we have to get past the ego and deal with the insignificance and say, you know what? All we really have, guys, all we really have is each other. That's it. And whenever you see a part of the country or a part of the world go through trauma or loss or disaster, what do they find out real quick? That all they have is each other. That's what they always say, these traumas, these issues, they bring out the best in people. Okay? Well, why does it have to be that way? Why does there have to be a catastrophic event for human beings to realize that we are really all we have for each other, and we need to be here for each other, and we need to be good to all each other? It's that the health of our species is truly the health of the individual and vice versa. It seems such common sense, doesn't it? But it's not what's going on in the world. It's not what's going on in the world. And that's a blue sky reality. That's a big time blue sky reality. That all there is me, and all there is my family, and all there is, and I've talked about this from the very beginning. I could have spent a ton more time with my family. But I was conscious enough to say, you know what, I need to spend an appropriate amount of time with my family, and then I need to spend an appropriate amount of time making the world a better place for my family. Because if I just focus on my family, but they don't have a peaceful world to live in, what have I accomplished? What have I accomplished? So I spend time with my family, and I spend time with my family, and I spend time with my family. Because to me, that's what it's about. You good, Carla?
Low battery. The cord's not
How low?
compatible. 20%.
We're good. So, you got to stay out of your blue sky reality. Blue sky reality is also, it's all about me. It's very short-sighted. So, the last point I want to make about the reading that Don gave us was, as we embrace this intuitive way of being, we start to see things happening. We start to see things happening that we can't explain. We start to see things happening that we could have never ever seen happening the way they happen. Jan's been a student of this practice with me for a long time, so she's very aware of how these events play out, right, Jan?
In more ways than we could imagine. Part of the question I had tonight was, why was I coming? Because I knew you had started the program because I saw it on Facebook, but there was never anything, and there still wasn't any great urging. But with what you're talking about tonight, I know why I'm here now, and that's because one of the things I've had the benefit of is teachings that I had that led me to you, and that's how we're all connected, and we're all united.
That's right.
And so if one person's hurting, the other person's hurting. But to get to that point, I'm sitting here smiling at a lot you're saying, because my big thing in life now is making change out there.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm here.
Right.
And I didn't know that until the last time.
Beautiful. But she knew enough to know she needed to be here. And that's following your intuition. Intuition is, I akin it to, you have to get used to walking in the dark. Okay, so one of the exercises that I do is I'll just practice walking. I'll shut some of my senses down, okay? And I'll practice basic movements with my eyes closed. Okay, I want to start to get my body looking at things, having a feel for things without an overwhelming sense of something. So just try that. Be careful, obviously, but practice that. Practice doing things, because we're so visual. Practice doing things with your eyes closed a little bit, even if it's yoga or if it's stretching. Shut that major sensory system down, which opens the other ones up. That's why the sensory deprivation tanks are so powerful, okay? Because they basically shut down your sight, your sound. They take you all out of your sensory system, and it just really moves you into your intuition. and it amplifies your ability to meditate and connect with a higher power. And you'll start to see things. You'll start to see patterns in things, and not even coincidences, just synchronicities and things that are just foretold to happen.
Order.
Order, yeah, thank you. Order, the most important thing. You know, people ask me, you know, when I talk about God, I always say God to me is order. It's order. I love order. I love the order of God. I love the order of nature. Like, that's to me, if you're going to worship something, worship order and constancy and that which gives us the right to exist. Because without order and constancy, in chemistry and in the universal soup, we wouldn't even exist.
Yeah. It's the only thing that really makes sense.
It is. It's the only thing that makes sense.
For the little bit we can observe.
Yeah. So it's worth it. Time?
7:21.
Perfect. I want to create the chamber, and then I want to do the first healing. I want to be for my brother. So we're gonna do a healing on someone who's not with us for the first time, and then I have some people that I think want to step in. So I want to give those that are step
What is
in.
it? What's the percentage?
Some other people that want to step in, but I'll leave it up to them.
Do you want me to get it?
Let's create it. Let's create
Get it? Okay. Can you hold, Andy, can you hold this? Andy, can you hold it? Actually, go get the charger. Oops.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, love can never be too close. Beautiful. Come on in, everybody. Use me as the mannequin here. I just want to send this healing out to my beautiful brother Kevin, who's going through an amazing time of transformation and change right now. He's going through a time that tests his faith. I want you all to say this with me. We have the greatest chance of survival.
We have the greatest chance of survival.
When we are the most authentic.
When we are the most authentic.
When we commit.
When we commit
to being our truest self.
to being our true self.
We give ourselves permission.
We give ourselves permission
To pass on.
to pass on
And let go.
and let go.
So Beth, we're going to bring you right into this. You're right with us right now, okay? Beth, in your truest sense, Beth, in your most eternal state, do you have a problem with addiction in your deepest, truest sense of what you were created to be? Come on, Beth.
Yes.
Okay. Do you feel that's going to be with you forever and ever?
No.
Okay. So is it in your truest sense? Is it going to be with you 1,000 years from now?
No.
No. So does it need to be with you now? No. Beautiful, Beth. If you know in the future you're not going to be an addict, then you can stop being one right now and just say, you know what? I'm willing to let it die. It's not a permanent, it's an impermanent experience I'm having. I'm willing to let it be impermanent. I'm willing to let it die. I'm willing to let it only be here as long as it needs to be here. If I have learned my lessons with it, I am willing to let it move into impermanency and leave from me, whatever that habit may be. Because any habit or addiction does nothing but stop love. And we want to get rid of everything that stops all forms of love from entering and transforming our lives. So if it isn't going to be there in the future, you can give yourself permission to let it go now. And then if it exists, you just continue to let it go. But you know that it doesn't define you. And it doesn't have the power to control you over a long, long period of time. Beautiful, Beth. Everyone, I want you to say this with me. Just this one's for me. Say, Kevin.
Kevin,
We love you, brother.
we love you, brother.
We want you in the class.
We want you in the class.
We can't wait for you to come.
We can't wait for you to come.
Beautiful. Thank you, everyone, from my heart. That was so beautiful. Okay, let's bring the next person in. Gerald, come on in. Gerald, say this with me, and everyone say it with me too. If I wasn't already there,
If I wasn't already there,
I wouldn't be here right now.
I wouldn't be here right now.
Repeat, I'm willing to finish.
I'm willing to finish
Getting rid of
getting rid of
what stops me from being whole.
what stops me from being whole.
You're just doing so great. You're so easy.
Thank you. Thank you.
Moved out of my point of view here. Let's see. Want to come in? Come on in. Feel a little different this time, Darlene?
Oh, tremendous.
Isn't it?
Yes, yes.
It's fun to be filling up gas tanks, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
It's great.
All right, Andy. Andy's been such an amazing person here. Andy, what's on your heart? What do you need love for, brother?
I'm like Sarah, plus I'm discouraged.
I know how to fix this. Andy, I want you to repeat this for me. Everyone just hold love for these people, okay? Andy, I want you to say, Sarah,
Sarah,
you're not alone.
you're not alone.
We're both good people,
We're both good people,
doing the best we can.
do the best we can.
Let's give ourselves permission
Let's give ourselves permission
to let this happen in God's way,
to let this happen in God's way,
knowing it's going to happen.
knowing it's going to happen.
Letting ourselves enjoy
Letting ourselves enjoy
being in a loving place
being in a loving place
with others as it does.
with others as it does.
Sarah, say it. Sarah,
Sarah,
I have true compassion for you
I have true compassion for you
because I feel your pain.
because I feel your pain.
There's a lot of people in the world that feel lonely right now. There's a lot of people in the world that feel like they're blocked off from love. Okay, that feel like they can't access it, okay? We're here to tell them, you keep looking for that light, you keep looking for the love and the order, you keep looking for it. We're all here for you. We're all going to be beacons for you. And we're going to guide you into the space where you feel this and you experience this. No soul needs to be lost as long as we're all here practicing love. We're shining a very bright light, like a big watchtower coming off a rocky cliff. We can guide you in. We know you've been lost at sea for a long time, but if you just keep following our love and our light, we can guide you into the port. We can help you join us. You are family. We love you. Who wants to come in next? Boy, everyone's doing this good, huh?
Farewell.
You've got him.
We got time for another one. So we're doing both.
Okay.
We'll do you. Okay, everybody, you ready? We don't need to carry the scars
We don't need to carry the
or the
scars
pain
or pain
from our past injuries any longer.
from our past injuries any longer.
We are here to be healed
We are here to be healed
and testify about that healing,
and testify about that healing,
so it is possible for others.
so it is possible for others.
We are the common person,
We are the common person,
receiving extraordinary miracles,
receiving extraordinary miracles,
demonstrating universal worthiness
demonstrating universal worthiness
for all.
for all.
We are ordinary people,
We are ordinary people,
willing to live extraordinary lives
willing to live extraordinary lives
for the good of all.
for the good of all.
Wow, brother. Thanks, brother. My pleasure.
And here's something very specific.
Okay.
Okay. About 4 weeks ago, an energy worker found locked energy in my arm. She supposedly unlocked, except that we're going through crazy pain in different ways, nothing debilitating, but horrible. And my intuition's telling me this has something to do with what's up here.
Beautiful.
Not here. Okay. All right.
Okay, everybody, I want every I love you guys. Everybody just moves right in on that shoulder and says, I want to love it. I want to love it. Okay, everybody, this one's for our sister here, but it's for all of us, any of us who are doing this. I'm ready to take my foot
I'm ready to take my foot
off the brake.
off the brake.
If in any way I am being stubborn
If in any way I'm being stubborn
or resisting necessary change,
or resisting necessary change,
I wish to stop it now.
I wish to stop it now.
I'm giving love its way.
I'm giving love its way.
Okay, we're going to do another one with you. We're going to go right into her heart. Now, Sarah, come on in again. Put your hand on the chest. Come on in and join. It's beautiful. How many of us have ever suffered heartbreak? Oh, yeah. I think it's time we let love heal our heartbreak. Is everyone up for that?
Yes.
All right. That's right. I'm done living from a broken heart.
I'm done living from a broken heart.
When a whole healed heart is available,
When a whole healed heart is available,
I'm trading it in.
I'm trading it in.
There it goes. There it goes. It's not about what I need to do.
It's not about what I need to do.
It's about what I'm going to allow to be done.
It's what I'm allowed to be done.
I only have 4 minutes of battery.
I think we're done. Are we done for the night? Are we out of time?
Mm-hmm.
What time is it?
Yeah.
I think
it's past,
we're
yeah.
timeless.
7:40?
It's 7:34.
Yeah, I have 3 minutes of battery left.
All right, everybody. Next week, you guys are flying solo without me. I love you guys. Thanks for being here. You are my purpose. Without you here, I wouldn't be here. Thank you.